think you'll be watching the Apple Cup Friday as players, or you guys not even want to know?
I think guys would want to know. Absolutely, just because we watch football every Friday. There's Friday games every Friday, so I think guys are kind of dive into that and really watch it more.
There's something on the line. Will you guys be kind of excited watching the game?
I think that's not our focus. Our focus isn't that game. Our focus is the game the day after. So of course, we're gonna watch football. It's Pac-12. It's everything that we play with both teams. So of course we're gonna watch it, but it's important.
Why do you think you guys were so successful at kind of slowing down with Sean White last week?
Doing our job. On fire for our job. It's a new thing that Cook Bay says. It's on fire for our job, on fire for our work, and really owning our role. And I think that really helps. It's more of a team. It's more of a team defense, especially.
Was that not taking place a few weeks ago? Guys maybe weren't doing their job as much as they should have?
It's hard to say. It's really hard to say. You have no idea. So I can't say yes. I can't say no. So it just feels different, and I don't know exactly how much.
Is the road protocol different this week, or does it feel a little bit better? Maybe you're not getting on a plane and doing road hotels. You're just driving 40 minutes down the road, and it's maybe a little bit closer to home.
Yeah, it feels more like a home game. We stay in the same hotel as we do for home games. We have similar schedule as we do for home games. The only difference is that we drive 45 minutes down the road, like you said.
Is that a little bit better, just given the home road splits that you guys have had this year? Maybe just when you're in, I guess, home routines, it feels maybe more like the success you've had at Reeser this year?
Yeah, I can see that, absolutely. It's hard to say because we haven't done it yet this season. So it's kind of hard, last season they were here and then 2 years ago we were down there. It's going to be different, of course.
How has the game for you guys changed since you first got here, just in terms of your overall competitiveness with Oregon and the fact that, this rivalry has something tangible on the line this season?
I think it fires guys up. I really think you guys are going to be really fired up about it. And just from since when I got here at 2019, we've been really competitive. And that's when that competitive aspect exists, you're going to see a lot more guys being fired up. It's going to be a lot more emotions, and that's just what happens. How do you
manage hype versus overhype? Getting to a certain energy level where you're good, and then maybe it crosses the threshold, you start losing track of your assignment because you're too jacked up.
I don't think that happens so often. I think we're kind of grounded because if you look at our season, we kind of thought that we were winning and we would lose a game that we should have won, might not have. So it's just I think we're kind of grounded. We're a lot more grounded. We're a lot more used to how this is supposed to be and what we need to do instead of this over hype. And that's the media isn't what we look at necessarily. It's what we do on the field, what we do in our meeting rooms.
What's the time in Sweden this game takes place?
What is it? 12:30. So 9:30 p.m.
Anybody outside your family even know what Oregon State?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. In Sweden, the people that know what Oregon State is outside your family?
I think so, especially after I came over because it's such a small community. The football community in Sweden is so small, so it's just because me growing up playing in it and then knowing that I got to Oregon State, I have former teammates, former coaches who will probably watch the game, as well as there's guys that follow the Pac-12 and there's guys that follow the other games as well. So it's just go probably watch because it's not midnight.
Pac-12 after dark in Sweden.
Exactly.
Oregon really prides itself on its physical offensive line and the ground game. You guys obviously have had a great offensive line and ground game as well. How much has that helped you going up against strong ground game, strong offensive line in practice this season?
It helps every week. It helps every week to be able to practice with our guys and really iron sharpens iron, and it's really just we are both competitive. We are both gonna do it physically, and we're gonna get better from it, and that happens every week. It doesn't matter. That's start fall camp all the way through the last game of the season.
To that point, what have you seen on film from Travis Dye and Anthony Brown in the running game?
They're good. That's what happened. They're a good team, but so are we. So we'll see.